up, everybody? What's going on? Good to see everybody. Thank you for stopping out. We're going to be ripping a full case of these bad boys. I got the boxes numbered here. We also got a ticker up on the screen as well, so to kind of keep track. Let me see if I can pull the chat up real quick. All right, just give me 1 second and we will get ripping. This should be a lot of fun. All right, so first of all, before we get going, a lot of these, we're going live on Whatnot shortly after this stream, and we're going to auction off some of these. So if you guys are interested, go bookmark our Whatnot sale. We have it listed as a 3 p.m. start, but we may adjust that. So we'll kind of see how it goes. We don't know how long this rip's going to take. Before we get started with the rip, I just wanted to give a shout out. So first of all, one of our channel members named Ivana bought a hat and donated it, wanted me to send a hat to somebody for free. So we got a couple of hats here. We decided to match that donation. And shout out to Michael and his daughters Autumn and Savannah. You guys are getting these hats. Big fans of the channel. You're going to get these hats for free, and we're going to send you some Yankees cards. We got some Yankees fans, so shout out to them. And thank you to Ivana for doing that. Let's get into it. So as you can see, like I said, I got these numbered, but you can see it on the screen as well. So if you end up leaving and coming back, you'll know where we're at. Let me know in the comments what you think we're going to do here. I think we're going to get out of a case is 20 boxes. I think we're going to get 2 autos, 5 relics, and 10 numbered cards. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know if I might be a little, maybe we get 1 auto, but I think 2 autos, 5 relics, 10 numbered cards. Let me know what you guys think we're going to get. And like I said, live on Whatnot. Some of these are going to be auctioned, and then I got other singles too. It's going to be kind of a shorter sale like the last one we did. We were on for about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. Going to be very similar this time around. So 3 autos, 4 relics, 12 numbered. I hope you're correct. I really hope you're right on that one. All right, I'm not going to waste any time because this is going to take a while. We got a lot of packs here, so let's get right into it. I'm going to fly through the base like I normally do. I will be flipping, looking for short prints and variations, obviously. First blue sparkle. We got a numbered to 76 right off the bat. Here's a regular sparkle Barrios. Numbered out of 76. Tyler Gentry, rookie for the Royals. I hope we get a 1 of 1. That would be awesome. But what are the odds of pulling 2 1 of 1s in the same week? So Tyler Gentry to 76. I'll be rotating stuff on the stands as we go here. We got a short print there, Ryan McMahon. We're going to end up with a ton of short prints. I think the Megas, what do they have? 4 or 5 per box. Let me know, too, if you guys see a card that you like and you're going to be attending the Whatnot sale today, let me know and I'll set it aside. I'll have a little Whatnot pile next to me. So we got a red border, Gracefo. So if you guys see something that you're interested in, don't hesitate. I got my partner here, the GOAT, the producer, JP, sitting next to me. He's watching the chat too, so. All right, we got a chrome, non-numbered. It's going to be Tristan Casas, out for the season, unfortunately. For those of you that were asking about the website for 2025 Heritage, we're going to be uploading this weekend. I can't tell you exactly what day, but we're going to be uploading a massive upload of short prints, inserts, parallels, all kinds of stuff. There's Jack Leiter, red border. JP the GOAT. JP the GOAT getting the shout-outs. I love it. I was glad he could make it here today because I don't know what I'm doing with computers. You guys know that. There's Jackson Holiday base card that I can never pull I actually recently finally started pulling that one. I went through, geez, I don't know how many, probably almost a case of these and pulled like 2 of those Jackson Holiday base cards. Crazy. Chrome, Mackenzie Gore for the Nats. Nate Lowe, Sparkle. There's a notable, well, there's one I haven't pulled yet. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Shawnee Chief. Notable American. That set, I think I'm actually close to completing. Those inserts will be up there as well. Thank you, Javier. Appreciate you. All right, short print Joey Bart for the Pirates. Tecumseh. Caden Dana, red border. We already pulled that one. I know I pulled that out for someone who was emailing me about that card. Yeah, that Juan Soto trade is crazy when you look at it now. Here's a Sparkle. Cody Bellinger, that's a nice one. I'll be very selective of what I put on the stands because we got so much to rip. Luis Matos, refractor. Not bad. Shea Langoliers, short print. That trade, CJ Abrams. I mean, they got a lot of good players. All right. Nothing doing there. There's Bobby Witt on the back. Hey, Bill. How you doing? Levi Jordan, red border. Rookie. Yeah, we haven't been live since Christmas. It's crazy. All right, there is a 25th anniversary insert. I got a bunch of these as well. That'll be hitting the website. Justin Verlander. Thank you guys for watching and supporting the channel. Appreciate it as always. Hey, there we go. This one will be available on the Whatnot sale. Yamamoto Sparkle. That's a beaut. Second year. Chrome Sal Perez. Yeah, if you go Austin Gomber, short print. If you guys don't mind liking the video, that'd be great. Send it out to some more people. Last pack, box 1.
Got some requests for the Santa beard, Jay.
The Santa beard? No thanks. Sorry, guys. No Santa beard today. I had that thing on, I think, for an hour and a half, and it felt like 6 hours. All right. Box number 2. Not a terrible first box, getting a numbered card to 76. I kind of wonder if we're going to end up with more numbered. I only said 10. Maybe I'm way off with that. I could be way off. I just know that I've opened enough megas where I have not gotten like numbered cards in every single one. That's for sure. All right. Red border, Dominic Fletcher. My fingers are going to be bleeding after this thing. There's 136. There's Andrew Abbott, short print. 136 cards per box times 20. So we're well over 2,000 cards today. Hey, there's a Roki Sasaki. That's in the parallel spot. Oh, come on. They teased us. I don't think that's anything. Nope. Just a base rookie. They did tease us there. We're going to pull a Sasaki autograph later, so make sure you stick around for that. Those hidden gems are tough, tough pulls. I've never pulled one, and you guys know. Hey, look at that. We got ourselves our first auto. Maybe I'm going to be wrong by only saying 2. We got Mr. Ned Schneebly from School of Rock here. Daniel Schneeman. Nice. The Sasaki base rookies, they're for sale on the website. You can just go. You just got to look up the complete your set listings. So there's auto number 1 already. It was a pretty good start there, getting an auto. I know that dude. I don't know that much about that Ned Schneebly guy, but I know he hit a grand slam the one day when I was looking at the bottom ticker on ESPN. Bradley Blaylock, Sparkle. There's Juan Soto. This is another base card I've been really struggling to pull. There's Gunner, AJ Puck on the refractor. He's a part of the short print set. All right, Chrome. Mike Burrows, rookie for the Pirates. There's a Schwarber short print. Schwarber hit, was it a moonshot yesterday? What's he got, 16, 17 home runs now? Ridiculous. He's been crushing the ball. What's weird is his average is pretty good. All right, there's an Aaron Judge, but that's not anything. Close to the parallel spot. Series 2 Fanatics Blasters are live? Where is that live on Fanatics right now? If so, we'll send out a text message for those who want to buy off the affiliate links. Spencer Strider, that's a nice red border. It's got a little weird thing going on in the corner up here. It's not bent, but it's not perfect. I don't really know how to describe it. That's a nice one. Dylan Dingler, rookie. There's a Griffin Jacks Sparkle for the Twins. Vaughn Grissom. We got Miguel Amaya Chrome. Joey Ortiz Cup card. It's not on the Fanatics site? Okay. We'll let you know when we see it. When we see it go live. The Fanatics Blasters are always a good buy. Just keep that in mind. I'm going to be buying a lot of them for Series 2 because I'm sticking to Jumbo Hobby. I'm doing a hanger case. There's James Wood, rookie. James Wood continues to mash. I turned on the game. It was 0-0 the other day, and James Wood hit a 2 RBI double to give them a 2-0 lead right when I turned the game on. Player icons, Chris Sale. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, the Fanatics Blasters. They're always better than regular Blasters, even though they're a little bit more expensive. They just always seem to be worth it to me. You guys saw our last video with Fanatics Blasters. We pulled that Heavy Lumber Ryan Sandberg autograph. Alec Boehm, red border. I've gotten a lot of emails about that card. By the way, I'm not going to sell it. I can't sell that card. Travis d'Arnaud, short print. That card's too cool. All right, there's another decent name for a Sparkle. Giancarlo Stanton for the Yanks. Brooks Lee, rookie. Yariel Rodriguez, I don't see anything there. Freddie Freeman, Lance Lynn, Cade Povich. Nothing going on there. We got 4 packs left, box 2. Grant Holmes, Sparkle. We're going to end up with a huge pile of these Sparkles. Huge pile. Cyrus McCormick, notable American. Is anybody trying to complete that set? Where's Daniel at? I know you're my heritage guy. You completing that set? Pete Alonso, AJ Puck, short print. Yeah, I can't take myself seriously if I sell that card. Isaac Collins, rookie red border. And we got a Darren Baker chrome. Oh, nice. You're 7 cards away. You must have ripped quite a bit, unless you're just buying them. Last chrome is Shea Whitcomb. And that's it for that box. We are on to box number 3. So far, 1 auto, 1 numbered card, no relics. Box number 3. When you say Heritage singles, are you talking about parallels or inserts? Because those are coming this weekend. I already have base singles listed. Pete Crow Armstrong, don't bring him up. He makes me sad. The Mets should have that guy. If you put him on the Mets right now, the Mets are the World Series favorites by a mile because he is good at everything. He is literally, his WAR, he's like the second best base runner in baseball, the best defensive center fielder, plus just phenomenal batting WAR as well. All right, we got a relic. We're going to start off with our first relic here. Hopefully we get a cool relic in this rip, like one of those dual relics. Remember we pulled the Hank Aaron, Robin Yount? Hopefully we get something like that. Hey, look at that. Corbin Carroll. Nice. This will be available over on Whatnot today if you guys are interested in that one. Corbin Carroll, game used bat relic. Sweet. Corbin's been phenomenal.
John Pitts just stopped and he's stuck at work.
What's up, John? Work? Come on. Just put me on mute, buddy. You don't need to work today. Pedro Leon. Chrome. Rookie. Okay. Aaron Judge in the parallel spot again. They keep teasing us. Nothing, though. We know what his cartoon variation is because we pulled it. Jack Flaherty for the Dodgers on the Sparkle. We got nothing doing there. Kobe Mayo, rookie in the back. There you go. I love it. Headphones in. Parker Meadows, short print for the Tigers. Finally watched the Tigers game. I mentioned on one of my videos, I watched Tariq Skubal dominate. The Tigers are a fun team this year. Really fun team. It's nice to see somebody new. We got a bunch of stuff in here. We got a Chrome, a Refractor, and a Sparkle. So we got Bob Gibson, all-time All-Stars. And Chrome is going to be Trey Lipscomb. And the Refractor, Nico Horner for the Cubs. And a Zach Gallen short print. Jeez, we had four different decent cards in that one.
Matrix Neo just re-upped his
Hey,
membership.
Thanks, Matrix. Appreciate you. Red border color match, Nolan Arenado for the Cards. It's a nice one. Appreciate all the new members we've gotten. We got a ton of new channel members.
Maybe explain what
We have the gold membership now. If you're a website buyer, you're going to want to look into that. It's $4.99 a month. You get an unlimited use, 20% off coupon. Unlimited use. The only thing it doesn't work on the website is base cards because obviously I have some base cards priced at like 75 cents. But everything else, you can use as many times as you want. People have been taking advantage of that. We pretty much broke our record in the past 3 days. So really appreciate you guys. Blake Snell on the Sparkle, former Cy Young Award winner. And we got a Chrome coming up. Oh, first we got Cornelius Vanderbilt. Mark, thanks a lot, buddy. Appreciate you. Happy Friday. Thank you so much. Cornelius Vanderbilt. O'Neal Cruz, hitting missiles on the Chrome. Now, here's the real question. Have any of you completed that Chrome set, the non-numbered Chrome set? That's what I want to know because that set is crazy to complete. 500 cards. Jesus Luzardo having a great year. Short print. Yeah, that could go down as the worst Mets trade of all time. It really could. Yuki Matsui on the red border, and we have a Paul Skeens. That's nothing though, just a base. You got 200? Wow. We're going to put a listing up if anybody's trying to complete it. I'm going to put them as cheap as possible. I'm literally going to try to do like 99 cents a card just so anybody who's trying to complete it can get them cheap. I might do automatic discounts too on that listing. So if you buy like something like 100 of them, you get it. Oh, this is sick. Look at this. Red border. Ellie, Shohei, and Terang. Again, we got a little issue up in the top corner there. It's nothing crazy, but I can see it. Ellie, Shohei, and Terang. That's a sweet red border. That's going to go in the Whatnot sale today. Set that off to the side. We got this is going to be a holographic Jose Altuve. Player icons, holographic. I like these. Stevenson and Zebby Matthews. Start a holographic pile over there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 packs to go in this box. Box number 3. All right, looks like we got another 25th anniversary insert, I believe. Yep. Looks like it's going to be a Brave. Who we got? Austin Riley, 25th. And Lance Lynn.
Some new collectors in the chat, Jay, just asking like, is Heritage a good investment to get your money back and things like that?
Ripping to get your money back is very difficult, as we prove on the channel. The new style Heritage is a little bit better because you get more parallels. I can't decide if I actually like it or not. I'm so old school with Heritage where I rip and get lulled to sleep and then pull a Bobby Witt rookie auto all of a sudden. But I don't mind this set for value. The rookie class too. James Wood's been phenomenal. Ketel Marte, Sparkle. Plus you got Sasaki. Gavin Sheets, short print. I would never expect to make money on a box. I mean, if you guys are watching the Profit Challenge week that I have going on right now, we have had a really, really rough go. Hopefully we can turn it around. We got update blasters tomorrow, but it's been a really rough challenge so far. That's how it goes. I mean, you get hot and cold. Ryan Mountcastle, red border. You got Yogi Berra. Nothing doing there. All right, we are on to the next box. Box number 4. Box 4 of the rip. I always expect to make, I was going to say you said 25%. I always expect to make about 33% of my money back on a box if I'm buying something that is going to give me a decent amount of parallels. But expecting anything over 50 is pretty much wishful thinking usually, in my opinion, if I'm being honest. I mean, cards they're a little bit like gambling. I mean, sometimes you buy a box and you get lucky. You pull a $500 card, and sometimes you buy a box and you got 3 $2 cards. It's just how it goes, you know. Jackson Churio on the cup card. Matt Waldron short print. Hey, there's a beauty for the Whatnot sale. That's a nice card. Paul Skeens, this is going to be available live on Whatnot when we're done here. That's nice. That one's actually centered really nice too. A little bit off, maybe top to bottom. Back is gorgeous. That's a beauty. All right, we'll put that one up there for now. We're going to end up taking stuff down, obviously. I'm going to have so many stand-worthy. Well, I hope I have so many stand-worthy cards. Here's another guy to chase in this set, too. Acuna has looked pretty good for the Mets. Started off hot, cooled down a little bit, but super fast. Really good player. Daniel, we're going to try. We have 3 o'clock as the Whatnot time, just because I don't know how long this is going to take. We're basically going to take a break. We're going to eat something real quick, and then we're going to go on there. So if you bookmark it, you'll get notified as soon as we go. Chrome coming up. Lance Lynn. MJ Melendez, short print. What's for lunch? The wife is shooting over to a local, I don't know, what would you call it? Sandwich shop?
Yeah.
It's like a local sandwich shop. Javier Sonoja on the red border. Zebby Matthews, Chrome.
You feed me now, Jay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
I feed the producer when he comes here now.
But I'm not-
It was bad enough that I was paying him 5 cents an hour, but now I throw food in, so now we're even. David Fry, short print, card 408. Brooks Baldwin, rookie Sparkle. We've actually done okay here so far with the Sparkles. We've gotten some pretty good names. It's a good sign. Stephen Foster, notable American. Yeah, he honestly, what he gets my pickle. So I eat the sandwich and the chips, and then I throw him the pickle. I'll take a bite out of the pickle first, and then I throw it to him.
I can control the chat.
Yeah, he's gonna end this stream right now. Hey, here's a nice one. Ben Rice, red border rookie. That'll be available. Nice. How's Ben Rice been doing? I know he was doing really well, and then I haven't really. I try to avoid the Yankees at all costs. No offense to my my Yankee fans out there. All right. That looked weird, but I don't see anything. I think we're good there. Whoa, 356. I like it. I think we just broke a new record right there, buddy. Tris Speaker, red border. Thanks, everybody, for checking out the rip today. It's weird not having a video posted. Luis Severino, short print. All right, we got a Ryan Weathers. Man, we've only pulled one numbered card. So my 10 prediction might actually be right. We started with 1, and that's all we've pulled. Ryan Weathers, Sparkle. There's Wyatt Langford. Michael Kopech on the refractor. Hopefully we got a numbered card at the end of this box, because I was basically assuming every other. The R-Truth Ron Cena. What are those? I have no idea what those are.
Is that Tops Now?
Oh, is it a Now product?
I don't know if that's the one.
Where are you seeing the Fanatics boxes? Because everybody's saying they're not seeing them. J.P. Crawford, red border. Anthony Volpe on the short print. Three packs to go in this fourth box. If those boxes are live, we're definitely going to buy some, no doubt. Mike Schmidt, that is a insert there. Cade Povich, chrome. We got George Kirby. Paul Skeens, that's just a base though. Nothing doing there. Last pack of box 4.
Oh, see, you need the app, Fanatics app to get them.
Oh, you need the app? Huh. All right, we got something turned around here in the final pack. Hopefully that looks like a holographic. Through the years, holographic is what I'm guessing. Joe Morgan. Yep, through the years, holographic Joe Morgan. That's pretty cool. Discord is something that has been discussed. We'll look into it a little bit more, but we are on to box number 5 in 1 second. Box number 5. All right, let's see what we got. We have 1 auto, 1 numbered card, 1 relic. The only thing we've done well here with is the sparkles so far. Well, the red border. We got a couple nice red borders as well. Chrome, there's a nice one. Mason Wynn. Chrome. Nicky Lopez. That's going to be a sparkle. Jacob deGrom. Mackenzie Gore, short print. Alec Burleson. Those oversized cards are tough. Those are tough grades. The Skubal is in the spot, but I don't see anything, so we're good there. There's a red border, Walker Buehler. Color match. Jake Berger, nothing doing there. What's up, Stonebreaker? One of the OG members right there. Oh, look what we got here, guys. That's a black. Gotta love, that's a black chrome. That's going to be numbered, where they got these numbered to? 76, 75, 74, something like that. There's Jackson Holiday. Let's get somebody big. Going to be numbered 276. Hey! That's a beautiful card right there. Wow. 62 of 76. What a banger. Jackson Holiday was having a good season. Nice bounce back for him. Whew. She is beautiful. 62 of 76. Really nice. All right, Gentry. Sorry, buddy. All right, well, that is a really nice hit. Those blacks, the black chromes, sell very well, and they're also super collectible if you're looking to keep them. Willie Adames, sparkle. Nolan Shanuel, that's going to be a chrome. Mark, thanks, buddy. Thanks for becoming a member. Appreciate you, as always. I love the positive energy you bring at all times, my man. With all the negativity in the hobby that I can't stand. We got a great community over here. Appreciate you. Daniel Boone. Look at this. Daniel Boone. That's cool. I don't think I've pulled that one. Hayden Birdsong. Hayden Birdsong is going to be a red border rookie. It's nice. I can't stop looking at that Holiday. That's a beautiful card. All right. There's Mr. Bobby. Hopefully we can pull something with Bobby today. Even if it's just like a nice refractor or something. All right, here comes a refractor, speaking of which. Jameson Taillon. The Cubbies. There's Jason Dominguez, short print. It's a nice one. And Solano. Floyd fan. Appreciate you. The oldest card I have in my PC, I have a 1940... Oh, man. I have one of those miniature, it's like a small 1940-something Bowman card, I want to say, is the oldest card. I think that's the I think that's the only like 1940s card that I have. I have a few 50s. I want a 52 Mantle, but obviously those are, you know, if you get it, like even a PSA 1 is like 5 figures. Paul Goldschmidt. Sparkle. TJ Friedel. Thank you very much for the tip, my man. Yeah, that's probably the oldest one I have. Thank you, Matrix. Appreciate you. All right. Nothing doing in that pack. All right, we're getting towards the end here of box number, what are we on here, 5? Box 5. Getting towards the end. Here's another red border leaders card. That's pretty cool. 3 good players. Sale, Wheeler, Imanaga. Jacob Wilson, rookie. It's a nice one. Hey, there's a variation. That's pretty cool. That's got to be a variation, right? Yep. Image variation. Jace Young, rookie. Nice. So we got our first variation pull. Cool. Leave him up there for now. It's a really nice one. What did we just pull? Didn't we just pull something cool with Jace Young? I cannot remember what it was. We pulled this golden mirror like a long time ago. Hey, there's Dylan Cruz. I feel like I just pulled something of his. I just cannot remember what it was. Here's an upside down. That's going to be an Aaron Judge through the years insert. We had the holographic version of this on the website. It actually just sold this morning, I believe. Andrew Walters, short print. All right. We got... Hey, what's up, Josh? How you doing, man? Jack Leiter. Jack Leiter on the Sparkle. There's Connor Norby in the parallel spot, but nothing there. Mickey Mantle, Grant Holman. Does anyone own either a 51 or what is it, a 52 or a 53 Mantle? Does anyone in here own one? Tyler Stevenson, Chrome. I feel like there's way more of the 53, what is it, 53 Bowman? Mickey Mantle. That's another card that eventually I'm going to get at some point. Red border, Nick Madrigal. I have never been more wrong about a player than this guy. I thought this guy was going to be an absolute stud leadoff hitter for a billion years. I was very, very, very wrong. All right.
New channel member.
Stonefield, appreciate you for signing up for channel membership. Thank you so much. Remember to email me, channel members. You get codes for the website. This is box 6, by the way. If you are a regular channel support member, you get 10% off unlimited use. If you're a gold member, you get 20% off. It's a personalized code. Use it as many times as you want. Thank you again for signing up.
Jay, if they see a card, have them type it in the chat what they want, because there's a delay. So if they say keep that card, I can't tell what it is.
Okay. Type if... So if you guys want a card to be on the Whatnot sale, just make sure to put the name in the comments, by the way. There's like a delay, so. Shout out to Jonah. I love when people say that they watch with their kids. Love it. It's the best. What's up, Jonah? Living in Bolivia. You got a, ooh, nice. 54 Bowman Mantle and 56 Eddie Matthews, and then Operations got a 56 Koufax. I'm actually planning a Whatnot vintage sale, but I don't have a lot of cards. Like, I only want to sell the ones that are in really, really good condition. Because I have some vintage cards that are really, really beat up. But to be honest, because they're from my dad's collection. Some are sentimental. I wouldn't sell them for anything. But, yeah, I do have some good condition ones. There's a Screwball Barrios and Seth Lugo. Sports Card Journey. Thank you so much. Signing up for channel membership. Appreciate you. Adrian Del Castillo. Sparkle. Who knows about this guy? Adrian Del Castillo, born in 99, so he's probably in the minors for a while. 26, looks like. There's Paul Skeens. There's a Matt Chapman refractor for the Giants. Is Angie still here? Angie, how you feeling about your Giants this year? What do you got? There's a Lindor in the parallel spot. Nope, nothing. Logan O'Hoppe. Logan O'Hoppe's a guy I started a PC of. Appreciate you buying cards off the website. I try to ship as quick as possible. We got a whatnot sale, so there may be a slight delay on the shipments, but hey, Dusty, thank you so much. He just gifted some memberships. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
So just randomly select people now.
So now random people are going to be selected for memberships. I recognize some of these names. Some people have been around for a while. Congrats on getting the membership. Miles Mikolas. Again, if you have a membership, if you're gifted a membership, hit me up. Shoot me an email. There's perks that go along with it. Check this out. This is a nice one. Dylan Dingler. Look at that. I've been really liking him. I picked him up in fantasy, and I've been following him. He's been pretty legit. Dylan Dingler, red border rookie. All right, we got a turned around. This is going to be a holographic Jackson Churio. Another nice one. Jackson Churio holographic. What a beauty. I'll make that one available today as well. Later on, after we eat. All right. There's Adley Rutschman, player icons. Aaron Judge again. Pull a bunch of Aaron Judge base cards. What's up, Ray Ray? How you doing, man? Jennifer, how you doing? My best Paul Skeens card, no question, is the Archives autograph that I pulled, the redemption that I pulled. I ended up hanging on to that one. Thank you, Chase. Appreciate you. Thanks, John. We have you can probably put a link to the, he's wondering how to sign up for channel membership. I think we can add a link to the chat probably.
Yep.
Right. Here's a good one. Big Christmas. Noel on the sparkle. That's a nice one. Hey, Mike, thank you so much for signing up for channel support. Appreciate you. We got a chrome. Look at that. Aaron Judge. Now we're heating up. Thanks for signing up, Paul. Appreciate you. Nice Aaron Judge chrome. All right, let's keep this rolling. We are on box number 6, as you can see on the screen. I don't know if this profit challenge is going to go green. That is going to take quite a bit. Michael Harris short print. We are going to need, I mean, we fell so far behind because of Bowman. That Bowman rip, hands down one of the, oh, look at this banger. Hands down one of the worst Bowman rips I've ever had. That is beautiful. Jackson Merrill, he's a part of the short print set card, 422. Jackson Merrill, red border short print. Awesome. Pretty pumped about that one. This has been a pretty good rip so far. Jace Young, Image, Corbin Carroll, Yamamoto, Skeens, one auto, Jackson Holiday, and Merrill. I feel like we've gotten pretty lucky here. I mean, we haven't even scratched the surface of this case yet. It was amazingly bad, Brian. I've never had a rip like that where I felt like I got like $3 or $4 in value. Yeah, the Merrill will be available on Whatnot later today. I felt like I got $3 or $4 in value on, I mean, per box. It was crazy. Dustin Harris, Sparkle rookie. Thank you, John, for signing up. Appreciate you. What's up, Manny? Thanks for becoming a gold member earlier, Manny. I appreciate that. Manny, did you email me for your special code? I can't remember. Oh, this card looks like the producer got hungry here because I only feed him a pickle. Look at that. David Festa, mangled. It's unfortunate. All right, Angel Martinez, Johan Duran, and Vladdy. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs to go, box 6. Not even halfway through this case, not even close.
Pick up the pace.
I know. Joey Gallo, red border. And short print, Vinny Pasquantino. I feel like I'm sweating. Is it hot in here, or is it because I'm ripping a billion packs? Patrick Bailey, chrome. She's gone. I don't think she's home. Here's a Zach DeCenzo rookie. He's a part of the short print set. How's he been doing? I have a couple nice cards in the PC of DeCenzo. Card number 404. We got Peyton Randolph. Look at this guy. This guy gets mad chicks. No question. Jordan Lawler. You become a gold. You can either upgrade if you want. You can upgrade, but you have to do that on a desktop. Or if you're already a member, you can cancel and then re-up. But it's probably easier to upgrade the membership. You have to do it on desktop. You can't do it. It's for some reason they don't allow you to do it on mobile. Joe Adell, short print, card 434. Yeah, Manny, if you just reach out to me via email, I'll get you that code in case you're looking to buy off the website at all. Austin Riley, that's a nice color match red border. And Kobe Mayo in the parallel spot, but nothing going on there. All right, we are on to box number 7. Box number 7.
Jonah Gold.
Jonah, welcome to Gold. Appreciate it. Again, hit me up. Get you your own code. All right, let me take this off of camera. All right. Whoa, Merrill, taking a spill. Let me move these out of the way here. I'm getting a little clogged. You're good. You're good. You can keep those aren't base, so I'm just gonna leave these right here. Edgardo Henriquez, red border. There's Thomas Sajasi. Soderstrom, Morel, nothing going on there. Oh, we got a numbered relic. Oh, let's hope this is something cool. That's going to be a gold relic, which I think is to 99. Is it a dual? It's not. It's a cubby. Daniel, I always pull the cubbies. Landon, thank you so much for signing up for gold. Appreciate you. Oh, nice. Seiya Suzuki. 24 of 99. That's sharp. The golds are really sharp. There's a little nick up there. I'm not really sure what's going on there, but that's pretty common with most relics. 24 of 99 gold Seiya Suzuki. Pretty nice one. I'll put that in the Whatnot sale. If any Cubbies fans want to stop by later. For some reason, I pull good Cubs cards all the time. And Daniel yells at me. We gave you Pete Crow, so you can't yell at me. I guarantee you, if Pete Crow was on the Mets, he'd be my favorite player in the league. There's no doubt in my mind. Now I just can't stand him. Suzuki's having a good year. Yeah, he's been really good. All right. Nothing doing there. All right, I can pull those out for you. Red border Bueller and Flaherty, and then somebody said Austin Riley too, so we can pull that one out, the red border Riley. Eric Sabrowski on the Sparkle. And guys, if we get over on Whatnot and I forgot a card, just don't feel like you can't say something to me. Just make sure you say something to me. I'll find it. I'm gonna have all these in a pile sitting right next to me. So this is pretty cool. It's a refractor. It's got Tariq Skubal on it, so that's a nice one. That's a beaut. TJ Friedel, short print. TJ Friedel, speaking of him, in a Whatnot sale that's coming up, probably in June, I have a couple of his autographs I was looking to move. Yeah, Pete Crow's cards have gone way up in value. People are definitely buying into him, no doubt. I sold an autograph of his, I don't know how many months ago it was. And I'm afraid to look at what it's worth now. I don't even want to know. Joe Ryan. I already had one of his rookie autos, so I figured, Joe Ryan, Sparkle. There's a Tanner Houck red border, and we got another mangled card. Oh, thank God it wasn't the James Wood. Right behind. Oh, it's Brooks Lee, though. We got a mangled Brooks Lee rookie card with a huge bite out of it. Yikes. James Wood was saved, though. Joey Ortiz cup card. He's been having a really rough year. I liked Joey Ortiz, too, when he was with, I think he was with the Orioles before. Thanks so much, Zach. Appreciate you. Paul, the refractors in this set, and the other person that mentioned the refractors, they really pop. They are super, super sharp. Here's a Ronald Acuna. 25th anniversary insert. Ronald Acuna. What's up, iWatch? Syracuse. Jerickson Profar. I haven't been to Syracuse in a while. Last time I was in, here's Miguel Amaya short print. Last time I was in Cuse was for a University of Buffalo men's basketball game against Syracuse. I think it was a long time ago, quite a while ago. There's our boy Ned Schneebly again. Sports cards, thanks for upgrading, buddy. Hit me up. Email me. We'll get you a code. Rochester, Chris. Nice. Here's Shea Langoliers Chrome. Justin Steele, short print. Justin Steele got hurt, didn't he? I think he got hurt. The code works. Basically, you can use it as many times as you want. Just base cards. The only thing it doesn't apply to is base cards because we have automatic discounts for those. Bryson Stott, red border color match. Nice. One of my favorite video clips of all time is Bryson Stott hitting that grand slam in the playoffs. When he's got his walk-up song and the whole crowd is singing it. I mean, I can't stand the Phillies because I'm a Mets fan, but that is one of the coolest videos. I got to admit, it's one of the coolest videos of all time. Tommy John, that's right. Thank you, Mark. I knew Steele was hurt. I couldn't remember if he's out for the year, though. There's Jace Young. There's Roki Sasaki in the parallel spot. No dice. Twice. No dice, and I'm comparing it to the one sitting next to me, and I don't see anything. Dang. A Sasaki parallel would just cap this thing off. A Mets fan with a Philly wife. Nice. Richie Palacios, Sparkle. There's Gunner. Frederick Douglass, I should say. Notable Americans. We got 2 packs left in this box. PCA Black Ray Wave. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful card that must have looked like. There's Bailey Ober. I just watched him pitch the other day. Card number 448 short print. Last pack of this box. Check that out, boys and girls. Woo! That is a beauty. James Wood, red rookie. That is a nice one. Somebody's getting booted. I'm gonna boot Yamamoto for James Wood, just because Wood's a rookie. That's a beauty. Nice. There's Juan Soto again. Rhett Lauder. I bet you Soto bounces back though. I bet you he comes back. Box number 8. 8 of 20. All right. Ryan Bliss, we got a J-Rod. That doesn't look like anything, though. Yeah, it's just too small of a sample size for Soto with the Mets. Jordan Hicks, Sparkle. There's Dylan Cruz, but it's just a base. Logan Webb, short print. I don't think Heritage does printing plates. They do have one of ones, obviously, but I don't think they have like any type of printing plate. Fernando Tatis, I could be wrong though. I mean, I've definitely never pulled one. But Chandler Simpson is one of the most fun players. He is a true prospect with that 80 grade speed. Oh my goodness, I've never seen guys score from second on a sac fly. That's when you know you can motor. Unreal. Tobias Myers, red border. Yeah, that printing plate I pulled in Bowman was really cool. I'm a big Christian Moore fan. He's a really high-end prospect. Some people love printing plates. Some people hate them. Troy Gloss. I haven't heard Troy Gloss's name in forever. Jackson Churio cup card there. There's Acuna in the parallel spot, but nothing doing there, I don't think. Troy Gloss, that old Angels team with who'd they have? Darren Erstad. Was Jim Edmonds on that team too? Can't remember if they were on the team at the same time. Here's a Willie Mays Sparkle. Bryce Harper. P.T. Barnum. I thought it said Snowman. Showman. This guy represents everybody in the hobby that's just so grumpy about everything. P.T. Barnum. Corey Seager, short print card 412. Tim Salmon. Garrett Anderson. Oh, man. Darren Erstad was really, really good. People forget how good that dude was. I love those old names. What's up, Tyler? It's going well, man. Hope you guys have a good weekend, everybody. Sonny Gray, red border color match for the Cardinals. Francisco Lindor, nothing doing there. Darren Baker and Dusty Baker Chrome and Logan O'Hoppe. My favorite sandwich shop. There's a place in Clarence, New York called Clarence Center Cafe on the corner of Goodrich and Clarence Center Road. Their sandwiches are phenomenal. Mason Miller, short print, card 405. It's a little expensive there, but it's really worth it. They use good ingredients. What's up, Spiral? Good luck on those blasters. Is it Vel or Vale? Reese Olson, Sparkle. And look at that Yogi. That's a nice one. Yogi Berra, Refractor, all-time All-Stars. That looks pretty cool. No, not burned out. Yeah, I'm never burned out. Tuna. If I'm ripping packs, I'm definitely never burned out. Now, I will say I'm sweating. Oh, no way. We have not pulled one of these yet on the channel. Mr. Smile. This is a nickname variation. These are not easy. That is not easy. Mr. Smile, Francisco Lindor, and it says right there, nickname. That is an awesome card. I'm going to be out of stands very, very quickly here. We're not even halfway through the case. All right. Christian Walker, red border. Brian Bayo. I'm assuming they're going to have Allen and Ginter. It's not a set that I rip a ton of. Although you guys got to keep emailing Tops. I've gotten about 4 or 5 emails of people saying they've emailed Tops and said that they want me to have an influencer card in Allen and Ginter, which is hilarious. Make it happen. Because if we do, I'll rip case after case after case of that trying to chase it. Through the years, Ken Griffey Jr. Nick Martinez, short print. That would be absolutely hilarious. I think like 3 or 4 people emailed me. Rob Refschneider. That's going to be a Sparkle. Spaghetti Arrighetti. That's my boy. Contreras, Lubob. Nothing doing there. By the way, the Lindor and the Jackson Holiday, I'm probably not going to auction those, but we'll probably put those on the website. Just a heads up to everybody. The 1 of 1. Oh, that would be so fun. We would have just an absolute blast ripping that if that ever happened. I highly doubt it, obviously. Holographic is going to be Connor Norby. Chad, where are you at?
Teaching.
Chad, you still here or are you teaching your students? Connor Norby. That's a nice one. Holographic. Angie, make it happen. Come on. Don't you got some pull with tops? A lot of the sparkles are going to hit the site, yeah, eventually, when we do a big upload. Bo Naylor. That's a red border color match for the Guardians. And that's the last pack of that box. We are on to box number 9. We are almost halfway through. Box 9. Actually, we're making pretty good time here. On pace for, we thought about 2 hours. We're kind of on pace for that. I can pick it up just a little bit. Chad, your kids yelled. That's funny. Well, I know you're my Connor Norby guy. I don't know if you got the package yet with the Norby auto that you bought, but that is on its way to you if you didn't get it yet. Enjoy that card. It's a beautiful looking card. Give me 1 second, guys. I just got to straighten out my piles real quick. Just so we're not knocking stuff over here. All the heritage dust on the mat. All right. Yeah, that nickname is cool. Really, really cool. First one we've pulled, which is shocking. Albert Suarez, Sparkle. I mean, I've ripped so much of this stuff. And Vladimir Guerrero on the chrome, non-numbered chrome. How many numbered cards? 1. We've got 2 numbered cards. The Jackson Holiday. Oh, no, the Seiya Suzuki Relic was numbered as well. So 3. We were really low on numbered cards. Sports Cards Journey. Are you the guy that emailed me on or messaged me on Whatnot that was interested in the sparkles? Was that you? Spaghetti Arrighetti short print. What's up, Greg? How you doing, man? 1 in 681. Thank you, Daniel. So that's a pretty good pull, that nickname pull, 681. I'm shocked we haven't pulled one until now, to be honest. We've ripped so much of this. Oh, yeah. I'm definitely going to... I'll hit you up once I get these sorted, buddy, the sparkles. Chris Sale. That's a nice color match for the Braves. The redemptions they're actually, Heath, they're pretty quick about filling those. I mean, I've gotten redemptions very, very quickly. You just put in the code, whatever the code is on the back. You go to the Topps website, put that in, Richard Fitz short print, and they will redeem that for you. Thanks, Ryan. Appreciate you watching the channel, man. Nick York, rookie red border. And here's a Chrome Hunter Fiducia. I think that's how you pronounce it. Logan Gilbert, short print. Okay. Football has priced me out, unfortunately. There's Jock Peterson on the Sparkle. My biggest issue with football right now is there's Samuel Adams. Essentially what they did, it's tough because everything is so expensive. If you want like a blaster of optic, it's like $30 to $40, and it's like I don't want to rip retail at that level of football because nobody buys anything but quarterbacks. So like if you don't hit one of the big quarterbacks, you're pretty much toast. There's Jacob Wilson rookie card, Andy Pajes, and Alec Manoah short print. We're considering at some point starting a football channel. You guys might remember, some of you, if you're an OG here, I was going to start a fantasy football channel. Then I had a second kid, and I did not realize how busy I was going to be, so that was impossible. Kenley Jansen. We may turn that channel, that second channel that I started, into a football ripping channel at some point. But I wouldn't expect that like anytime soon, to be honest. Andy Ibanez. It's going to be a red border. Hey, there's a numbered card. All right. Bryson Stott. That's going to be a bicentennial. So if you can see, I'll try to tilt it. That's going to be numbered out of 200. 37 out of 200 for the bicentennial. So that's a nice numbered card. Set that off to the side. Dylan Cruz, rookie on the top of that pack. Just a base rookie. And nothing doing there. You had 4 image variations? Oh my goodness. You must have had a mistake blaster. 1 in 166. Thank you again, Daniel, for the pack odds. That's great. Letting everybody know. It's good for the new people. Here's Cade Smith. I had fun watching this dude in the playoffs. Sparkle. And we got a refractor coming up. Nice. Kyle Schwarber. That's not bad. Like I said, he's dropping bombs this year. So 2 nice Phillies in a row with the numbered Bryson Stott and the Kyle Schwarber. There's J-Rod. I think, don't they get the license, Michael, next year, I believe? Or did I make that up? I mean, I've been so checked out of football cards that, I mean, I'm a huge football fan because I'm a Bills fan. And Josh Allen's the GOAT. But David Bednar, Chrome. Here's a nice one. Hunter Brown having a really good year for the Astros. Hunter Brown. Gabriel Moreno, short print. I don't think short print refractors, I don't think they sell any different than a regular refractor because I believe cards from the short print set have the same amount made. It's not like they're short printed in both sets, like the main set and the refractor set. Again, I could be wrong, but that's what I think. There's a nice Yamamoto. Very early on in the rips, we pulled the holographic of this. Somebody bought that one. This is just the base. 2 packs left in box number 9, and then we're going to be going to box 10. There's Brandon Nimmo. Sparkle. There's Churio. And Acuna near the parallel spot, but nothing there. 1 pack to go in this box. Yeah, sports cards. If you're interested in the red borders too and bicentennial, we can definitely work something out. Gleyber Torres, Nico, Hunter Green. Nothing doing there. All right, box number 10. About to hit the halfway point. So far, I would consider this a really, really big success. The Bills this year are probably going to be a lot better than last year because they have completely revamped their defense, which was their big problem last year. The Bills' defense relied too much on turnovers last year, and turnovers are not predictable. They are very unpredictable in football. They're very lucky. It's a lucky stat. So I'm pretty sure that they're going to be better this year. I mean, when you have Allen, you always have a chance to win. That's the thing. He's just so good. All right, we got Walter Pennington on the chrome. We got to get let's get this second auto. You bought it, Jonah? Are you talking about the Yamamoto holographic? That was a sweet looking card. Nothing doing there. Dorian Williams is a beast. Zach Geloff. Is he back yet? I know he was hurt. Sparkle. Can't remember if he came back. There's Roki Sasaki. That's outside the parallel spot, though. David Bednar, short print.
A few folks commented he doesn't have any variations.
Who's that?
Earlier in the chat, I saw something that I don't know if it's true.
Who doesn't have any?
Sasaki.
Sasaki does not have variations in the set? Is that real? That's crazy if that's the case. I'm trying to think. I pulled a couple of well, he has the sparkles because we pulled one.
I don't see cartoon. I didn't see cartoon variation.
Okay, maybe he doesn't have a cartoon then. We got a chrome. So there's a Kyle Tucker on the red border, and then we got a chrome that I felt right there. David Fry. I was hoping for Detroit Buffalo this past year. All right. The big advantage that the Chiefs have over the Bills is, it's obvious to me, it's Andy Reid. I don't think Mahomes he's great. Of course, he's an amazing player, but I don't think he's more amazing than Allen. I mean, they're kind of equal. Luis Peralta, he's won the big game. Mahomes has multiple times because I think his coaching staff is way better. Sean McDermott's a defensive coach. So Frederick Law Olmstead, Ketel Marte on the short print. There goes the microphone. Hopefully that wasn't loud in your ear. Brooks Lee rookie. There's a Jordan Westberg red border for the Orioles. A Raiders fan, Garrett, you got one of the most exciting players in the draft, for sure. I think didn't the Raiders? You guys got the running back, right? Yeah, sorry if anybody heard. The microphone fell on my lap. Here's a really nice one. Record breaker red border Aaron Judge. I'll make this available in the Whatnot sale. It's a nice one. We'll take all Aaron Judge parallels. Acuna, Skubal, Robles, nothing going on there. The Steelers, oh boy. You got one of the best defensive players in the generation, that's for sure, but offensively, they've just really been nowhere. Max Scherzer, Sparkle. So much of it just depends on the quarterback. That's the thing in the NFL. If you don't got the guy, good luck. I mean, you got to have everything else perfect. And even then, Andrew, I think I would be making an uninformed opinion if I picked anybody for the College World Series. I have tried to watch some college stuff, but I don't watch enough. Barry Bonds through the years insert and Manny Machado on the chrome. And then Bo Bichette short print. 3 decent cards in a row right there. The Packers are just going to keep drafting wide receiver after wide receiver after wide receiver, I think. Jared Jones. I know we got some Jared Jones fans on the channel. There's his red border. That's upside down. That could mean something. Marcel Ozuna. I don't see a variation. Does anybody know off the top, is that a cartoon? Because that one was upside down, so it might be a cartoon variation. Anybody? Yep. Cartoon. Nice. All right, cool. We'll set that one off to the side. That's a nice pull. The bat doesn't... So for cartoon variations, I don't think it says anything anywhere, right? I think it's just this little player is different or something. But I've only pulled a few. We pulled Aaron Judge and James Wood, which was a great one. All right, Sparkle, Edwin Diaz, guy who drives me absolutely up the wall as a Mets fan. When he's on, he's unhittable. When he's off, he's couldn't pitch in a Little League game because he walks too many guys. Oh, here's a nice one. This will be available today in the Whatnot sale. That's a beauty. Freddie Freeman refractor. Nice one. All right, we are halfway through. I'm happy with where we're at, to be honest. Oh, never mind. Sorry, one more pack. And then we'll be halfway through. Very happy with where we're at. Jeff Hoffman, short print. The only thing, we're a little low on relics. I mean, we've only pulled, I think, 2. So a little behind what I thought. This is box number 11. Little behind on relics. We only have 1 auto. Everything else has been great, though. All right, box number 11. Thank you again to everybody for joining us today. Really appreciate it. Thanks for all the new channel members that we've gotten. It's awesome. And thank you for the tips as well from a couple of you guys. Really appreciate it. All right. I'm hoping to do more of these live case breaks. I'm not going to go crazy with going live. Not for a couple years anyways, until my kids are in school, but these are fun to do. Ernie Banks on the red border. Jose Quintana. I do not have any live YouTube events planned, Jose Series short print, in the future yet, but we'll see how it goes. We're going to try to go live on Whatnot around once a week for some small sales, kind of like the last one we did. JJ Blade Sparkle. I kind of like doing the YouTube series instead of going live. I like doing the Profit Challenge series and stuff, and you guys and girls seem to like that as well. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Speaking of a beautiful Dodgers refractor, Shohei Ohtani record breaker refractor. Man, this would have been a really interesting Profit Challenge. That holiday has got to be between 50 to 80. I'm guessing the James Wood. We've gotten some really, really nice cards in this. That's awesome. That Ohtani will be available today as well. Trying to put a lot of the bigger hits. Some of the real big ones, like I said, the Lindor and the Holiday, those will be going on the website. We got ourselves a green, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be numbered chrome green to 99. What we got for a team? The Cardinals. Miles Mikolas. Look at that mustache. Miles Mikolas, 75 of 99. Thanks, Ryan. The Whatnot, we have it listed at 3 p.m. We're not really sure. Just make sure to bookmark it. We might move it up, but we'll see where we're at. Nice numbered card there. Congrats, JT, on pulling that one last night. It's a really sharp-looking card. Yeah, the auto I can make the auto available on Whatnot as well, if you guys want that. Jake McCarthy, short print. The only time I don't put something on Whatnot is if I can't put something up there that's like a $300, between $100 and $300 card, just because you just never know what's going to happen with it. I like those for the website because our gold members, they can use that code, or our regular channel members can use the code and end up getting a discount on it. Tobias Myers, Sparkle. All right, I need a sip of water before I pass out. Feels a little better in here. All right.
I update the number and I turn the air on.
Yeah. All right, we have Iriarte, red border. $90, that makes sense for the holiday. That's kind of what I figured. Somewhere around there. I mean, that's just a beautiful card. Jacob deGrom. I think the black chromes are the most collectible card in Heritage, in my opinion, dating back years. I mean, one of my favorite cards in my collection. He's not having a good year, but Adley Rutschman, his rookie black, I pulled that. It was one of the happiest moments I've ever had, just because they look so cool. Paul Skeen's base on the front there. Here's an upside down. That's going to be an insert. Bo Bichette. Insert. Christian Walker on the sparkle. Aaron Judge in the back there. Shane Bieber short print, card 477. The weather's finally breaking around here. I know we got a lot of people from around the country. This past week in Western New York has been not great. It's been raining like every day, but it looks like it's breaking. We're finally going to get some summer weather. Belozo. If you don't know the Western New York area, the summers here are gorgeous. My favorite month around here is September because it's not too hot or humid, and May is now terrible around here, and September has taken over as being a pretty good month. But usually June, July, August, and September are the good months around here. Marco Luciano. This guy seems like he was a prospect forever. I have not looked him up in a long time. I have 1 million of his cards from 2021 Bowman. There's Bryce Terang, short print. It's a nice one. 2 packs to go. We'll get to box 12. Is he, Ray, is Luciano not been good? Is he in the minor? He must still be in AAA then, right? Because, I mean, the dude was okay, he is in, Angie's in AAA, okay. He just feels like he's been a prospect forever. They must have signed him when he was really young. Sonny Gray, sparkle. And that's all she wrote for that box. All right, I'm going to move some sparkles real quick. And the short prints. We'll get these out of here for a second just because I got a big pile. All right, box number 12. Yeah, he's still so young. That's the crazy part. One auto, 3 relics, I think, and 2 relics. One of them is numbered. One of them is Corbin. We got 2 variations. Well, 3 if you include the cartoon. And some of the bigger names. Nice, red ink. The red ink is another one of my favorites. You can't beat a red ink auto. This year, I think, what did we pull? We pulled a red ink in the first video, I think. Tyler Glasnow. I think I pulled a red ink in the very first video I did this year from Heritage, and then we haven't since, I believe. A debut patch. Wow. Those debut patches are awesome. Gordon Gracefo. Sparkle rookie. These cards are all turned around. I don't know what's going on here. That's going to make it harder to pick up variations. I think nickname variations you can pull in every single format, I believe. I mean, definitely, if you can pull them here in Megas, you definitely can pull them in Blasters probably. And Hobby's got its own exclusive pulls, but I'm sure you can pull them in Hobby as well. Pete Crow, short print. I got excited when I saw Pete. So there's a Pete Crow Armstrong short print, card number 430. I have pulled that one before. So I think we might have a couple of those when the short prints go on the website. Another beautiful red border. We've gotten really lucky with the red borders. Bobby Witt, Vladimir Guerrero, and Aaron Judge. This will be, we'll make this available today on Whatnot as well. There's Jackson Holiday. I've heard the hangers are pretty good. The only reason I didn't buy any is just mainly because we got new releases coming. Thomas Sajasi rookie chrome. If Series 2 wasn't coming so soon, I would consider doing this again for the hanger boxes. But with Series 2 right around the corner, I don't want to rip that much heritage. Soderstrom chrome. What do I think of the Pope card? It's kind of cool. I thought it was funny. Gavin Sheets. They made a ton of those. That print run was like higher than any Tops Now I've ever seen. Henry Ford. I mean, I've only been buying the Tops Now cards very recently. I probably won't buy Sterling. Some of those sets are hard to do videos on because they're so short. Like, I like doing the longer videos where I rip, for 15 to 35 minutes. So doing those, it's tough. There's a nice one. Daniel, your boy. Imanaga, red border. Cup card. Another nice red border. Oh, Bobby Witt in the parallel spot. Give me something. Nope. I don't see anything there. That would have been nice. I heard Jacob Wilson doesn't have autos in here, which is absolutely insane. Caden Dana on the Sparkle. Rookie Sparkle. And Brian Reynolds, Refractor. There's Dylan Cruz, just a base rookie though. I love the image variations. A lot of them, they use pretty good pictures. Here's a Clayton Kershaw red border. Another nice one. There's Connor Norby. Nothing there. Nick Gonzalez short print. I don't grade anything, so I'm really not the guy to ask about grading. I think grading's kind of, I don't know. I don't need somebody to tell me if my card's a 10 or not. Through the years, Albert Pujols, it just seems too subjective for me. I made a video on it. It's not my thing. Levi Jordan, Sparkle. It would be fun to send cards in for grading and then do a video, like a YouTube video on it, like a blind reveal, kind of like I do with Tops Now, but Sal Frelick. I don't really have an eye for grading. Like, I don't care enough. I mean, I keep my cards in as good a condition as you could possibly keep. But I don't, like, obsess over, what the grades are. All right, we got a holographic. Ichiro. Through the years, holographic for Ichiro. Nothing doing there. Last pack of this box. Jesus Luzardo. Red border and Andrew Vaughn short print. And Acuna. All right. Box number 13. Box 13 up next. My biggest issue with grading is just, it's simple. It's one key issue. PSA 9s hold no value. To me, that's stupid. For lack of a better way to put it. It doesn't make sense to me. I have a mint condition card and it doesn't add a single ounce of value to it. It should, the way it should be, PSA 8, that should be, all right, those hold no value because you misstepped there. You graded a card that got an 8. A 9 should boost the value, and a 10 should be monstrous, but they don't have it like that, so I'm not interested. Donovan Solano, red border. Vidal Brujan on the chrome. Yeah, PSA 9s. We got one. Bobby Witt Jr., red border. This will be available today. Nice. Again, if you're new here, if you just got here, we're going live on Whatnot after we do this rip. Don't have an exact time, so just bookmark the sale, and we're going to sell a bunch of these hits. I have other cards as well that we can drop in there as well. Other singles. Nice Bobby Witt. I don't know why the cards are all flipped around here, but I'm not going to... We'll be here all day if I turn them all over, so you may see me not turn some cards over. That's just because that will take a while. Sparkle Bailey Ober. And Jose Ramirez, Chrome. Chris Bassett, short print. Yeah, so vintage is different. Manny, I'm glad you brought that up. Vintage is different. I like vintage graded cards because then you know they're legit, especially if it's super high value. I feel way more comfortable buying vintage if I know it's been authenticated. Here's a color match. Rafaela for the Red Sox. Roki Sasaki hanging around the parallel spot. Again, but we got nothing. Yeah, the live. Yeah, we're going to have a bunch of these heritage during our live whatnot. It's going to be the main focus of the sale. But we will have others because I'm not going to have... I mean, there's only so many hits you're going to pull out of a case like this. Alec Bohm, Sparkle for the Phillies. There's Dingler, rookie again. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Mookie, one of the better short prints in the entire set. Mookie Betts, card number 487. Something's tapping the mic.
You were moving it earlier.
Oh.
Just delayed is all. Yeah, you're good.
I moved the mic. Let me know if that helps. These cards are really annoying me, the way they're flipped around here. Andrew Vaughn, Chrome. Yeah, we offer set building stuff. Complete your set listings. The discounts are automatically built in, so if you buy like 50 cards, I think you get like 30% off or something. Hey! What's up, Giants fans? Hayden Birdsong on the auto. So there's auto number 2. I thought we would pull 2. We got 2. We still have a lot of boxes left, so 3 is a possibility. I think I'm close on the Notable Americans, but I don't think I've completed it. Let's pull the Corbin Relic down. I want to make sure we show the auto here. Hayden Birdsong, rookie autos. Giants fans, let me know about Hayden Birdsong. What do we got? Angie. Hayden Birdsong, I need your opinion. Does he go in the display? Is he display room worthy? What's up, True Tech? Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Brian Wu, card number 494. I'm definitely going to agree with you that grading is not... It is not my thing. I don't think I can ever get into it unless those 9s start to hold value. Dominic Fletcher on the Sparkle. And Tyler Locklear. Refractor rookie for the Mariners. This has been a good case. I'm very happy with the way that this case has played out. All right, we got a Andrew Benintendi. That's going to be just a base chrome. I will have to look up his numbers. Fanatics Series 2 Blaster Case, 1200. Parker Meadows, red border. Marcus, oh, that's not a short print. Sorry, he's the last card in the set. Simeon, card number 400. 2.48 earned run average. We'll take that. So he started in the bullpen, and now he's a starter. Interesting. There's a Rhett Lauder. That's going to be a 25th anniversary insert. Yordan Alvarez, short print, card number 500, the last card in the set. What do you mean, did I check the auto? Isaac Collins? Somebody bought, a guy who's actually in here, Chad, he bought that Norby auto. If that's what you're saying. I'm not sure what you're asking. All right, last pack of this box. There's a JC, Soderstrom, and that's all she wrote for that box. All right, we are on to box number 14.
Is that a chrome pile and a red pile?
Yeah. I'm just going to put them right here. That's fine. Move that numbered. Just moving some cards around so we don't have an avalanche. Box 14. Shout out to Elizabeth, by the way. I don't know if she's here, but she's the one that gave me the Western New York Cards custom blade. Super cool. Thank you for that. Oh, there's an error on that card? Oh, that's right. You know what? I never looked at it. Chad, when you get that card in the mail, when it comes to you, let me know if there's some kind of error on the back. I did not look at it. I completely forgot. I do remember when you told me that, though. All right, what is this box 14? And nothing doing there. Nick Madrigal on the Sparkle. All right. On a short print, Reese Olson. I'm not sure what the error is. Nick, can you let Chad know what that error? I have no idea. I can't remember. Tyler Gentry, red border rookie. Zulieta on the chrome. Different team name on the back. Okay. Yeah, that's what you're looking for, Chad. Do all his autos have that? Has anybody else seen that? I don't know. I haven't looked one up really on eBay to see if people have the same thing. Thanks, Whit. Appreciate it. Here's a chrome Freddie Peralta. I hope we got one more auto. I agree. That would be nice. Javier Sonoja on the Sparkle. My prediction of 2 was based off of past mega rips that I've done. Here's Benjamin Franklin. So I wouldn't be shocked if we didn't get another one, but Zach DeCenzo short print. The Bird Song, I'm not 100% sure yet. Stephen Kwan, that's part of the short print set. That's a red border, nice red border there. Not 100% sure on the Bird Song yet. I don't know too much about him. I think I did sell one of his autos that I got. Chad, don't get fired, huh? Can't have you getting fired. Colton Cowser, there's Vladdy, nothing doing there. You got an auto of Ichiro? That's awesome. I can make the Bird Song. We'll make that available. That's fine. I can put that in the whatnot sale, the auto. Jose Altuve on the refractor, everybody's favorite. Tyler Anderson short print. There's J.P. Crawford. Ooh. I see a gold. I think I've only pulled one gold so far. We've pulled one gold and one orange in past rips. This could be a monster. J.P. Crawford. They don't have autographed chrome cards in this set, do they? I don't think they do. Or if they do, maybe it's just the super. Maybe just the super fractors. Aaron Judge again. We've pulled a bunch of his base cards. Is this upside down? It is. Lourdes Gurriel on the gold. They do 25s and 5s. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you, guys. 19 of 50, Lourdes Gurriel on the gold. We can make this available if anybody's interested in the Whatnot sale. I'm not sure if anybody's a Lourdes fan. Nice card. We got a Kim, red border. Four packs to go in this box. He does have good hair. I think I have a short print of Lourdes where it really showcases its hair. His hair. It's hilarious. Austin Riley, player icons. And we got an Ivan Herrera on the chrome. Another sparkle. Tris Speaker. There's Yamamoto. Jesse Winker, short print. Buffalo native Jesse Winker. He moved from Buffalo when he was a youngster. Freeman, nothing doing there. Zebby Matthews, nothing there. It's okay if you're an Astros fan. If you're not cheating, you're not trying, right? Kevin Biggio and Craig Biggio. I do like some of the Astros players. Jeremy Pena is one of my favorite players in the league. And Jeremy Pena, by the way, if you guys do not know, he is having a phenomenal year. Pena, last I checked. Next box. Box number 15. Box number 15. Let's get it. Really appreciate you guys and gals sticking around for this long. We broke our viewing record, which is really cool. So far this case, I would say it's been pretty good to us. I will take it. I do not ship international at this point. It could be something that we open up in the future, but for now, I'm unable to ship international. Red border, Luis Guerrero. Shipping to Canada is something I can do. I've done it for a few people, but you can only, it's really like, I can only send like 1 or 2 cards standard envelope. I really can't do anything more than that. They charge like $30 to ship anything over there. Dylan Cruz, base rookie. J-Rod, nothing going on there. How many numbered cards? We got the Holiday. We got 3, 4. I think we're at 5, 6. I think we have 6 numbered cards is all. There's Ellie. Here's a nice one. This will be available today. It's a beaut. Look at that. Gunnar Henderson, AL All-Star Refractor. Throw that one up there. On the Whatnot sale, I'll set that to the side. All right, we got a nice sparkle here. Chris Sale, Zach Wheeler, and Emin Naga. Sam Aldegheri on the chrome. There's Sal Frelick, short print, card 427. Frelick's been okay this year. He just doesn't have any power. He's not a guy like you invest in and his cards are going to go to the moon or anything. But I do like him. Got some of his good stuff. Tyler Phillips for the Phillies, red border. The guys that don't hit home runs, usually the values just don't hold for those cards, unless you're somebody like Tony Gwynn or something. Trey Sweeney, card 432. Keibert Ruiz. He's been okay this year as well. Former Dodgers prospect, now with the Nats. Brenton Doyle. I wish the Mets could trade for this guy. I'd take Brenton Doyle on my team in a heartbeat. I know he's having a rough year, but he'll turn that around. He was great last year. Nice. We got another printing plate 1 of 1. I like Bowman. I mean, I'm coming off of one of my worst rips of all time on Bowman, but I still like the blasters. The blasters hold incredible value. You don't need to buy hobby to get big hits. Here's a Mookie Betts insert. That's the nice part I like about Bowman every year. It's really tough. These are prospects. You never know if they're going to pan out. But at the end of the day, you can still pull bangers from retail. I've done it every year from Bowman. Jesus Luzardo. Sparkle. We got ourselves a holographic coming up. That's going to be Corbin. Nice. This will be available today too. Corbin Carroll holographic insert. Super sharp. Did you see Victoria in here? I haven't seen her. Victoria, are you here? One of our channel members, Victoria, got to meet Corbin Carroll. Super cool. I don't know if she's here or not, but hey, there's a Chrome Ben Rice short print. He's part of the short print set, rookie. On the Chrome, Ben Rice. Ryan Jeffers short print card 424. Yeah, you got to rip quite a bit. I think I did complete the set with Bowman, but that's because we did a whole case of blasters, and if you do that, we got a Jacob Wilson rookie right there. Key Brian Hayes, Chrome. All right, we got Edgardo Henriquez, Sparkle rookie. Good luck on them hangers. The hardest part about Bowman for me is deciding, all right, who to keep and who to sell. That's the hardest part, because some of the big names, like if you pull a Jesus Mate autograph, it's going to be worth a ton, but the question is, oh, here's a nice pull here. This is a Shohei Ohtani and the Dodgers. This is part of the short print set, card number 462. And that is a Dodgers World Series red border. That's an awesome card. We'll make this available today as well. Shohei's on there, Mookie, Freddie Freeman. It's a nice red border. Rafael Devers, one of the better names in the short print set. A lot of drama with him this year. Funny drama in the media, but I bet you there's no drama in the locker room. Guy's a great player. Robert Suarez and Managa, nothing doing there. 2 packs to go. And we will be on to box number 16. There's Hayden Birdsong again. Here's a Sparkle parallel. Rookie. There's Jackson Chourio Cup card. We got another notable American. Bunch of these in this case. Richard Henry Lee and Clase Chrome. Last pack of this box. We're in the home stretch now. There's Pajes Conforto. He's not in the short print set. Ernie Banks. That's all she wrote for that box. Box 16. Nice, Sean.
I'm going to post a link for our text alerts, Jay, just so people...
Oh, yeah. So, JP's posting a link right now to the text alerts. So if you guys don't know what that is, you can sign up at wnycards.com at the top of the screen. He's got the link right there. If you want free, it's a free service. When we see stuff go in stock, we will send you a text message directly to your phone. We send you affiliate links. Those links we do earn commission on. Just a heads up, it helps the channel a ton. However, it does not cost you anything, so just keep that in mind. It doesn't cost extra or anything. Alejandro Kirk, short print. We really appreciate when you guys use those links. You help us out a lot. We will post links to the Fanatics blasters. I mean, anytime we see something go live, and I really appreciate the person who gave us a heads up earlier. We got a relic. I feel something back there. Yep. Finally, another relic. This has been really weird how little relics we've pulled. It's going to be... That's pretty cool. Fernando Tatis with the pinstripe. You got to love the pinstripe. Nice. I got a bunch of relics for the Whatnot sale today, and we'll have this one in there as well. That's a really cool Tatis pinstripe. I have a super cool Seiya Suzuki relic in my collection. I'm thinking about getting rid of it because I got enough Suzuki in my collection, but it's a game-used relic, and it's got dirt all over the patch. That's why I kept it. It's not numbered or anything, but it's got dirt on it. Parker Meadows Sparkle. All-time All-Stars Stan Musial refractor. It's the only relic I've ever pulled with dirt on it. You did not receive a text? That's interesting. I've never had anybody say that they didn't get one. You might want to try to re-sign up, I would say. I would say try to re-sign up because we have hundreds of people in that text thread. So if it wasn't working, there would be a lot of people reaching out. Ronaldo Lopez. We don't text all the time. We don't want to spam people, so just keep that in mind. Yeah, mostly Topps releases. Ronaldo Lopez, red border. Brian King. That is a chrome. Joey Meneses, short print for the Mets. I've had a heck of a time trying to pull that one. I have not pulled a lot of those. I know that. That might be only the second time I've pulled that one. All right, Robin Yount, through the years insert. There's Tanner Houck, Sparkle. There's Acuna, and I don't see anything there. Watching from South Korea, what's going on? People all around the country. I love it. Country and all around the world, I should say. Not the country. All right. Allen and Ginter is a date that I don't know off the top of my head. There's Roki Sasaki's rookie again. No parallel. Oops. Somebody took a ride. Cal Raleigh, short print. Card 472. What's up, Mexico? Nice. I know we got a couple from Japan that watch a lot of the videos. The UK as well. Bryson Stott, Sparkle. There's Gunner. My best pull of all time? I mean, it's so hard to say. Because I've never pulled, there's James Wood rookie. I've never pulled like a one-of-one banger. Like a true one-of-one where it's like, oh, I'd have no idea what to do. Here's Adley Rutschman Chrome. Probably if you're asking for my best pull, I can't give you an exact one. My favorite pull of all time, no question, is the Shohei Ohtani clear acetate numbered to 10 that I pulled from 2023 Topps. There's Jake Berger, red border. I don't know if it's the most valuable, but it is my favorite. You know, I've pulled Bryce Harper autograph to 25, Bobby Witt Jr. rookie auto, Bobby Witt orange auto to 25. I mean, we got all kinds of great pulls. All those redemptions that we pulled from archives. Carlos Rodon, short print. But that Shohei is... The clear acetates are so hard. Look at that card. The clear acetates are so hard to pull and to get the guy you want. Speaking of the guy you want, bang. James Wood. I was wondering if we were going to pull this card. James Wood on the rookie sparkle, a little off center left to right, but a gorgeous, gorgeous pull there. I can't take down any variations. I'm going to take down Skeens for this one, actually, just because it's James Wood. Really nice. That was a big one. There's JFK. I have not pulled the JFK one. Cool. I'm very close to that complete set, I believe, especially after that one. I got to be at like 90 something. There's Adley. What's up, Dario? I'm excited for Series 2, but my favorite release, if they release Topps Chrome Platinum, whew, I'm going to be all in on Topps Chrome Platinum. I love that set. Apparently they skipped 2024 and they're going right to 2025, which is ridiculous, but we'll take it either way as long as it comes out. Matt Waldron Chrome. You'll be seeing a lot of those rips on the channel, hopefully. My favorite pull so far of this rip is easily that Jackson Holiday. We've got some good ones, though. Kerry Carpenter, another great player for the Tigers. Red border. Jackson Holiday. Carlos Rodriguez, short print. And that's it for that box. Box number 17, getting down to the wire. Box number 17, let's get it. I have not ripped hockey, no. The last time I ripped hockey, I was chasing Connor Bedard. And I actually pulled a couple of really nice Bedards. Not his young guns, but some of the nice inserts. Parallel inserts, stuff like that. But I have not ripped hockey since then. I've been sticking to, I mean, the channel basically turned into a baseball channel because it's, number one, it's my favorite to rip. And number two, it seems to be everybody's favorite to watch, the clientele that I have. So it kind of worked out good because baseball, you know, baseball was always my favorite sport. Yeah, let's hit some red ink. Let's hit, if we get one more auto, this is a super successful case, no matter who it is. Luke Weaver, Chrome. Jesus Sanchez, short print. There's a nice sparkle. Austin Riley for the Braves. There's Yamamoto. How about them apples, ladies and gentlemen? So this one probably would be a website card. Whew, nice. That is sharp. Roki Sasaki on the rookie refractor. Beautiful card. Well, we're calling it a successful case now for sure. I mean, I was already going to call it that, but he's got to be on the stand. I'm going to take the Merrill down, the red border Merrill, and put Roki up there next to Wood. That is beautiful. Man, oh man. Let's go. Let's go. Now if we get an auto, it's icing on the cake. I almost didn't buy this thing. That would have been unfortunate. Sean Burke. Oh, that's an image variation. No way. In the same box. Skeens Cup card image variation. Unreal. I know it's an image variation. Well, obviously it says image on the back. I just turned it over. But I have seen this card before. And I love the image. And we got it. That is a beauty. What a box. All right, who's getting booted? Jace Young. Sorry, my friend. Let me do some... Jeez. Bang is right. What a successful rip. Hopefully, this video will be available after the live stream, by the way, to watch. Hopefully some people get to see that. Because that is, and look at this. We just, what are we doing here? Paul Skeens, 25th anniversary insert. That's a base insert, but still, it's a nice card. Sweet design. We're on fire now. We are on fire, and that's a short print. Freddie Fermin. I think Fermin is how you pronounce it. What a rip. We still got 3.5 boxes to go. This is crazy. Skeens came in to say hi. And there's another good card. Dylan Dingler. Rookie Sparkle. It's another beauty. Yariel Rodriguez on the chrome. I don't know if there. I'll put Dingler in the whatnot sale too. I don't know if we have any Tigers fans stopping out, but just in case you are a Tigers fan, that Dingler will be in there as well. I need some coffee too. I'm definitely gonna need coffee after whatnot. Joey Gallo Sparkle. Sabrowski on the short print. Hey, look at this. Jeez, this box is the best box I've ever opened. Dylan Dingler Bicentennial to 200. Jeez, what is with this box? Sasaki Refractor, Skeens Image Variation, Dylan Dingler Sparkle, and Dylan Dingler on the Bicentennial. Huge box. Starling Marte, red border. The only thing we're missing now, let's pull an Acuna autograph because that would be staying in the old PC. That's what we're missing. Thanks, Adam. Appreciate it. Let's go, Josh. Josh is our resident channel member, Tigers guru. Alec Burleson, red border color match Cardinals. There's no way this box has an auto, right? We got 4 packs left in the best mega box of all time. Ty Madden, speaking of the Tigers, chrome, rookie. What's up, Devin? Let's go Mets is right. Stephen Kwan, short print, card 475 on the Sparkle. There's Paul Skeens base. Helen Keller, political activist. And short print, Andres Chaparro, rookie. 2 packs to go. Colt Keith. And nothing there. Another Aaron Judge. I think we've pulled like 8 Aaron Judge base cards. I have not pulled the anime card, no. I've never pulled one. I was surprised I didn't get one in a case. I figured it would be kind of a case hit type thing for a blaster, but I still have a bunch of Bowman left. Keep that in mind. Trey Turner, red border, color match. And this box did not have an auto. I mean, if it would have, that would have been the crazy. It was already the craziest box. All right, we are on to box number 18. Coming down to the end. Again, thank you, everybody. So many new channel members. The channel's been growing, and we have you guys to thank for that. Because at the end of the day, if nobody watches the content, the channel's not going to grow. So
Subscribe.
yeah, we post daily videos. So if you're somebody who likes to watch rips daily, I haven't taken a day off in a year and a half, and neither is my partner here. So, and hey, if you subscribe to the channel, if I get 100,000 subscribers, I'm going live on YouTube, and I'm getting a tattoo of the YouTube play button on my left forearm. So I figure I'd announce that here. 100,000 subs, tattoo live. We're going to live stream it. So keep that in mind. Make it happen. I have not opened any hangers of this set. I didn't buy them, like I said, because Series 2 is coming out so soon. What's up, Jason? How you doing, man? Yeah, my partner, my producer that's sitting next to me. Andy Ibanez. He edits for me and he makes the channel go. I'm just the guy on camera. Jesus Sanchez, Refractor. He built the website as well.
Because I'm family.
He's family. Austin Wells, card number 441, short print cup card.
I want to live stream you getting a tattoo.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be fun.
I will live stream that 100%. We'll have you just filming me while I get the play button tattooed on my forearm. And if it's on my forearm, well, maybe I'll get it here. That way it can be seen on camera forever. Matt Olson, Chrome. You know what we haven't pulled? We haven't pulled a flipped bat. Reed Detmers on the red border. Angel Martinez rookie card there. Nothing going on. Thanks, Josh. He built that website, and I could not believe it when I saw it. I was like, this is the coolest thing in the world. No one's got this guy on their side. Nick York. That's going to be a rookie sparkle. Tyler Locklear short print. Robert Suarez, Imanaga, nothing there. Jose Siri for the Mets, sparkle. Dylan Cease, chrome. Boy, the prediction on the profit channel, I don't know. I mean, we got to see how tomorrow goes. We're going to need a real big bounce back. I mean, there's almost no way we go green now. Here's a holographic. Yordan Alvarez. Player icons holographic. Yordan. I mean, it would take a miracle to go green because not only do you have to hit an auto, it's got to be a name. Big cards since the nickname? Oh, since the Lindor? Oh, yeah. We pulled a Skeens image variation and a Roki Sasaki refractor after that. Trevor McGill. Red border. Royce Lewis. I don't remember that card for some reason, but it's not an image variation. Andrew Walters chrome. I have not pulled any Nico Cavadas. There's a short print. Evan Carter. Marcus Simeon. He's having a brutal year. I couldn't believe it. Simeon's a good player, but I think he's having a really rough year. There's a J-Rod in the parallel spot, but nothing doing there. We got 4 packs left. And then 2 boxes. There's Dylan Cruz right on the front. Base rookie. Connor Norby in the parallel spot. Don't see anything there. Grant Holman and Jaden Hill. Would I rather pull a 1-of-1 Skeens and Shohei dual auto or a debut patch? 100% Skeens and Shohei 1-of-1 auto. 100%. It's not even close. Chris Sale. Because some of the debut patches, if you look at the checklist, there's monsters on there, but then there's also guys that might never make it. Okay, this is the coolest card in the set. I have not seen this card. This is a Notable Americans, Jackie Robinson. Definitely haven't pulled that one, and that is a sweet picture. Cool. 2 packs to go. I think the Jackson Merrill debut patch is still out there. Or not? Is it the Merrill or the Yamamoto or both? Speaking of Shohei, it's not a 1-of-1, but it is a chrome. Shohei Ohtani, Ozuna, and Schwarber chrome. Jordan Walker short print. And last pack of this box. Blake Dunn, red rookie color match. And nothing doing there. All right. We are on to box number 19. 19, 2 boxes to go. Can we get one more auto? That's the big question now. Already a success, but one more auto would be great. If we want to get a little greedy here. All right, box 19. Nate Lowe, red border. Oh, thanks, Jason. I appreciate that. But I already have Arrigetti's autograph, first Bowman auto gold. That's pretty much the only card I kept in my collection. But thank you. JJ Bleday, short print. Jackson Merrill debut patch or the one? That's a good question. Man, it's just so hard to pass up on Ohtani. Ohtani's a Hall of Famer if he retired today. Chris Morel, red border. I mean, he's easily a Hall of Famer if he retires today. It's not even close. Hall of Fame is the best player of your generation. Just like, I don't know if you guys saw, if you're on Twitter, there was an argument about if Mike Trout's a Hall of Famer. Guys, Mike Trout is a Hall of Famer if he never plays another game in the league. He's a Hall of Famer. Look at his numbers. He's an 11-time All-Star. Jordan Walker Chrome. It's not close. He's one of the greatest players of our generation. Just because he's struggling or injured or whatever, has happened the past couple of years, Mike Trout is 100% going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer, no matter what happens, in my opinion. I don't really buy into the Soto negativity because, to be honest, it's just too small of a sample size. So I think he'll be fine for the Mets. Jared Jones, Sparkle. It's a nice one. We got a refractor coming up. Otto Lopez. Ned Schneebly, yes, that auto will be in the Whatnot sale, Patrick, today. We're going live on Whatnot today. So we're going to take a break. We're going to go eat some food. Here's local boy Jonah Heim, short print. And then we're going to do, the Whatnot sale is going to be quick, for the record. We're not going to be on for 90 minutes. We might not even be on for an hour. It might be just 45 minutes real quick. Get you guys some of these hits and get out. Pablo Lopez, red border. Jackson Holiday. Paul Goldschmidt. Yeah, he's an interesting. McCutcheon, I think, makes it. Goldschmidt's an interesting one. There's a Manny Machado icons. I'd have to look deeper into Goldschmidt's stats. I haven't looked a long time, but he's been a really good hitter for a long time. Seth Lugo, Chrome. My favorite one is the people that think Jacob deGrom is not going to get in. I don't understand that at all. He has one of the best seasons of all time. He's 44th in MLB history, the history of the league in ERA. 44th. People say, hey, he doesn't have a lot of wins. You can't control that. Wins are not a pitcher stat. They're a team stat. Aaron Judge. Look at this. This will be available today. Aaron Judge Sparkle. That's a beauty. Garrett Mitchell short print, card 479. There's Bobby Witt. We did pull one Bobby Witt parallel. Pulled the red border today. That'll be available today in the Whatnot sale. It was a cool one. I'd like to pull the refractor. Ryan Mountcastle Sparkle. Brooks Lee rookie. There's Perdomo, Luke Weaver, Yariel Rodriguez. We have 5 packs remaining, including this one, and then 1 box, and then we are out of here. It's been a super fun rip. There's Pete. We'll do a very quick recap at the end. There's our boy, Schneeman, red border color match rookie. Wilyer Abreu, Chrome. Whoops, wrong pile. Cutter Crawford, short print. Base pack there, 2 packs to go. Kyle Tucker, that's a nice sparkle. Thurgood Marshall, notable Americans. That Jackie Robinson's so cool. Last pack of this box, and we are on to our final box. We are down to 1 box to get a third auto. We'll see if we can get a third auto. All right. Box number 20. Dale Murphy should definitely be in, and Andrew Jones is one of the best center fielders I've ever seen. Andrew Jones was unreal. Box 20. Let's get it. I want to be wrong about my 2 auto prediction. I really want to be wrong. So let's just go ahead and we'll pull a red ink. What do you think? Red ink, James Wood?
Do it.
Red ink, James Wood. Cap things off here. The Jackson Holiday will be available on the website. It will not be available in the Whatnot sale, but I'll make that available on the website. I got to figure out an average price. Prices seem to be a little all over the place on that one. Tyler Anderson, Chrome. Ryan Pepiot, short print. Justin Robleski for the Dodgers. It's going to be a sparkle rookie. There's Skeens base. Lower value cards. I put a lot of lower value stuff in those like 400 or 800 card count boxes, and then stash them away that way. Because I'm certainly, you don't want to waste penny sleeves on base and stuff like that. But so my guess for a lot of the debut patches is they're going to end up in Jumbo Hobby. Just keep that in mind. Is it possible to pull one from a Mega? It is, but it's very difficult. Albert Suarez, short print. It's going to be difficult to pull it in any format. There's only so many of them made, so. All right, we got a refractor. Refractor is a rookie, Jake Eder for the White Sox. Not too sure about him. Yeah, I meant Ohtani is, you know what I mean. He's just so unreal. Griffin Jacks. I'm just using it as essentially a point just to say like how amazing the guy has been, because the Hall of Fame let some guys in that I mean it's arguably like they shouldn't be in there. Mike Yastrzemski short print, our 300th Aaron Judge base card. I don't really collab with too many people. I mean, you got to be careful who you're collabing with. Let's just say that. Ellie De La Cruz, Shohei Ohtani, Bryce Terang. This will be available today on Whatnot. That's a beautiful card. Ellie, Ohtani, and Terang, sparkle. And Grant McCray on the chrome. Jumbo Hobbies for Chrome Update. Very expensive. Very, very expensive. Yuki Matsui, especially with those guys being that their debut patches are still out there. Ida B. Wells. River Ryan on the chrome. All right, we're getting down to the end here. From 2024, my favorite rookies are Skeens and Merrill, but PCA has been just completely outrageous. Red border, Francisco Alvarez for the Mets. And really nothing doing there. We got looks like about 6 or 7 packs to go. I don't know, guys. I don't know if we're going to get this last auto. Red border, Shane Baz for the Rays. All right. Not this pack, but the next pack is going to be the red ink James Wood auto. Here's Roki Sasaki, another rookie of his, but nothing doing there. Gunnar Henderson insert. Brian Bayo and River Ryan. This is the pack with the auto in it right here. It's got something in it. We got a blue refractor. So we got MJ Melendez on the sparkle. We're going to save this. We'll save this pack because this is probably going to be our last hit. Whatever that blue refractor is. See if we can end the thing with a bang. I don't think it's going to be an auto, obviously, but a numbered card to end on would be nice. There's Shohei. Caballero and Ramirez and Jazz. Chrome. Give me your predictions. What's that blue going to be? What is that blue refractor going to be? Eric Wagaman, red border. This is the last pack before we unveil that blue. There's James Wood. Brandon Lowe, short print. And this is it. Let's see what we got. There's Gunner. Altuve. Grant McCray. Nothing on the back. Blue refractor. Junior Caminero. That's sick. What a way to end this thing. 79 of 150. Second year Caminero. 79 of 150. Beautiful looking card. All right, so let's do a quick little recap here, and then we will get out of here. I just want to show how many variations that we got and all that good stuff. So let me just get our cards in order here, and we'll do a quick recap. I'm not going to go through even these cool ones. I'm not going to go through those. I really just want to let you guys know how many numbered cards that you can get, how many relics, like if you're thinking about opening a case like this. And there's another numbered card, another one, another relic. We got some really cool cards in here, I will say. All right. Give me 1 second just to sort these out. Okay. All right, guys, here's what we got out of the case. There's other cool cards, but I just wanted to show you. So autographs, we got 2. Hayden Birdsong and Schneemann. Variations, cartoon, Marcell Ozuna. Image variation, Paul Skeens. Absolute banger. Incredible. Mr. Smile, nickname variation, Francisco Lindor. Image variation, Jace Young, rookie, also pretty cool. Relics, we were 1 off of my prediction. I predicted 2 autos. I predicted 5 relics. We got 4 relics? No, 3. What a crazy low amount of relics. Fernando Tatis, Corbin Carroll, and a numbered Seiya Suzuki to 99. At least we got good names for the relics. Numbered cards, Dingler, Lourdes, Gentry, Mikolas, Stott. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus the Seiya Suzuki makes 6, plus Junior Caminero, 7, and Jackson Holiday, 8. I predicted 10. I believe we got 8. And then some awesome other cards. James Wood, red border. James Wood, sparkle. Roki Sasaki, refractor. Paul Skeens, sparkle. And Jackson Merrill, second year, red border. That was a lot of fun. Thank you to everybody for stopping out. Like I said, we're going to try to do this more. But it just, depends on when we both can get together. We like doing these together because it's super fun. So live over on Whatnot. We're going to take a break. We're going to eat something. We might push that back, but we'll see. I think, what do you think? 3? Probably 3 o'clock. Guys, plan on 3 o'clock. I think we can make that work with a little hour break here. So we'll see you over on Whatnot to get some of these hits. Thanks again, everybody.